congratulated President-elect Biden for his election victory on Friday. But will a change in administrations ease strained relations? CBS's Ramy Inocencio gets answers from Beijing.
The broth boils at this noodle shop in Beijing. The owner proudly points to a table where Joe Biden dined as vice president 9 years ago.
Tell him I'm sorry I'm interrupting everyone's lunch.
We're very happy Biden was elected, she says. We've met each other. We can say we're old friends. China's President Xi Jinping might be hard-pressed to admit the same. While the two were all smiles when they met in Beijing during Barack Obama's presidency, on the campaign trail, Joe Biden attacked Xi Jinping.
This is a guy who doesn't have a Democratic with a small d bone in his body. This is a guy who is a thug.
Many Chinese now fear as President Biden will do little to mend ties, which hit a low under President Trump.
Last 4 years was not an ideal year. A lot of misunderstanding, a lot of mistrust.
Henry Wang is president of China's biggest independent think tank.
I expect a relationship will be less China bashing and more realistic, more pragmatic.
But that reality includes Beijing's crackdown on Hong Kong's pro-democracy supporters. All of the city's pro-democracy legislators were ousted or resigned this week. There's also China's militarized claims in the South China Sea. Its vow to annex democratic Taiwan by force if necessary, and its human rights record over coerced re-education of China's Muslim Uyghurs. Comments from state media offer deeper insight into Beijing's red lines. The Global Times writing China would also strike at the U.S. and hard if there was conflict, and that China must forge its own path and be an invincible force. Back at the noodle shop, some may not have heard. This man says after the election, we can expect for better China-U.S. relations.